As seen in recent headlines across the nation, food banks seem to be suffering shortages of food and long lines of those lined up to receive donations. WBON-TV visited Richmond's own God's Outreach Food Bank and spoke to Assistant Director Mandy Agee to see if this national shortage has affected them.
During the winter months, we're always open 3 days a week, 9 to noon, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. Doesn't matter how much snow, what comes, holidays, we're always here. We're always trying to make an effort to be available to anybody who needs the food. And just trying to keep everything as seamless as we can, keeping everybody doing the drive-through methods now and keeping everybody warm in their car.
I also asked her if she expected an increase in those visiting the food bank now that we're in the current colder months and in the holiday season.
Been blessed with lots of food this year. We've had the commodities program has come through really well, and we are starting to see a slowdown of those programs though, and I'm afraid it's coming along right in line with unemployment going. The checks going down and people are having less resources there. So we do really expect probably through the months of January and February to see an increase in our clients. But food-wise, we've actually been really blessed and haven't had to turn anyone away.
Agee said that however there isn't necessarily a shortage of food, there is a shortage of volunteers.
Most of our volunteer base before COVID was over 60, and so many of them, to stay safe, we've encouraged them, of course, to stay home and do what they should do. So we do need volunteers. We make sure that we're taking all the proper precautions. Everyone wears their masks and try to social distance as much as we can. But it's just 3 hours, like I said, when we're open, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. If someone's got available time, we would love for them to stop by, give us a call. We really could use some volunteer help. 859-623-2220 and just ask for Mandy or Joyce.
She also elaborated on how this year with the pandemic compares to last year and the contactless way that you can pick up food once a month.
Last Christmas it was a whole different scenario. You actually came in and you waited and it was kind of crowded and it was a little more difficult if you were pressed for time. I think I've kind of estimated you might be here 15 minutes max if you're waiting, and we have we've been blessed with our new parking lot, so it wraps around and you get to stay in your car, pull up to a drive-in window, we bring it out, it's completely contactless delivery, we can put it in your trunk, and takes just a few minutes to get your information. So we have made it as seamless as possible. We have a great group of volunteers that are out here. They work like a well-oiled machine. They know how to really take care of people.
Lastly, Agee reminded those interested of their holiday hours, which will run right up until Christmas.
9 to noon, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And we won't have any closed days, even through Christmas hours. We're gonna be open right up to the last Wednesday of Christmas. So if anyone needs any help, we really encourage them. Really don't hesitate. We really enjoy coming and loving on people.
Keep in mind that even if you don't have a food donation, God's Outreach does accept cash donations, which go far to get food for those in need. Agee said that a $1 donation buys $14 worth of food, and the money raised in Madison County stays right here in the area. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.